Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Hitman Freelancer and to the deep dive into PsyOps, where we continue to pursue the hate monger. There will be no more munging of hate after today is done. So where are they located? They're probably located on scale, but in order to find them we might need to gather more clues from Ambrose and Bangkok. Ambrose requires the destruction of a surveillance recorder, not getting caught on camera, and taking no damage. That all seems pretty fine. Headshot killed legendary. We do have a sniper rifle that fits the bill. And we can generally carry those around on Ambrose. So that seems like a match made in heaven. Unless of course we fail spectacularly and lose our Leviathan. But that's not going to happen. No sir, not today. Still haven't got our Freelancer tool Seeker back. It's a shame, we'll keep an eye out for that. Do we want any explosions? Don't need any, and I would like to avoid using consumable Freelancer tools wherever possible. So the answer is no, we won't bring any explosions, we'll just rock and roll. And there's a man coming right towards us. He's a target. This is interesting. I mean, we could just snipe him, couldn't we? He's going to turn his back on us though, right? Yeah, he is. That was almost sketchy.
It makes me nervous.
Ever since they got back from
But
Brave,
I think it'll be fine. He's having a fish. We are whipping out a sniper rifle. Down he goes. Rifle back in the briefcase. He's somehow not fallen in the ocean. How have you managed that, my friend? Honestly, that might be today's
Hey, are
screenshot
you okay?
for the thumbnail.
Can you hear me?
We'll see. On the one hand it's kind of spoilers, but on the other hand it's funny. So where are we going to go for surveillance recorders? There's a question. Also, where are we going to go for our other targets? Haroon is down there. Frederick is up in the militia guard sort of area. And there is a recording box in the cave that the militia guard hang out in. So yeah, seems like an idea. There goes our man. He could potentially suffer a tragic drowning accident if no one's paying too much attention to us. And yes, he has in fact drowned. Shallow water drownings are always our favourite. No cameras to worry about in this immediate vicinity. There are militia guards to worry about over here. But then this guy is kind of on his own. So there's an outfit for us. And there's a camera up here that we might want to be concerned with.
Stay on your guard.
Yes,
No
I'm on my
telling how
guard.
this will shake out.
I definitely didn't notice that guy over there.
Oh.
Yeah, now you turn your back. And down you go. Things are going well. I don't think there's any more cameras to really worry about up here. There will be enforcers though. That's where trusty old bullets can come into play once again. No, yeah, there's this guy down here for example, but he's got his back turned.
If anyone else makes you cry,
There's Orson if he's around and about. There he goes. So where is our target? He's that man. So let's make our way down towards where the surveillance recorder is. There's no cameras just outside of this bit, by the look of it. There's a guard. Hello, friend.
Don't
wave that around.
I bet he let you have it.
Are you here to stop me from lockpicking this gate? Shouldn't have turned your head. Real guards don't turn their heads. Oh, where is this camera? It's up there. Yeah, this box could be tricky. Those two guards just stood underneath that. They are. Fantastic. A terrible accident. Anyone going to notice that terrible accident? Seemed like a pretty obvious one to me. But no, we're all chilling. There's nowhere else near where I can pull the same trick, is there? What's down this way? Never come out here. Seems that guy doesn't normally get washed, but he has been today. You can climb down here, can't you? There's like a challenge involving lighting a bunch of torches and stuff. You can climb down from up above. Where exactly is that up above though? It's just at the very edge of that ruined section, I guess. So I could have climbed down there and come in here. And then potentially deal with the surveillance recorder. Although with these guards around, it's tricky. I'm not sure if that guy in the chair is going to notice if this guy gets offed. Can't climb behind there. Oh, propane. That's nice. It's just propane. Don't you worry, friends. It's just a tragic accident in the making. Definitely nothing to do with the guy who hurled the propane there. Cool. So there's our cameras destroyed, I think. Or are they not? It's saying that I haven't completed that objective. You would have thought that explosion would have completed that objective for me. And yet here we are.
Man, nothing in my position, over.
We're in a world in which that recorder still exists.
We got a shooter!
Piss.
Damn it, I don't have visual. Where is he? Anyone got
It's all kicked off.
Negative. Got no visual. He's in the cave. Fuck! I got him, man. Get him.
Okay, it's under control. Kinda? Kinda under control? No, it's probably under control. Nope, here comes another man.
Man down! Man down!
There's a whole lot of not being under control going on here.
Cover. I see the suspect. Right over.
Piss! And then my bad shooting causes me to lose take no damage. Fuck's sake. Now I'm sad.
Oh! Man! Hey, you read me. Use a hand over here.
Okay, we're on top of things. But why didn't that get destroyed when I shot? Is there an invisible wall between me and it? No, there we go, because now it's gone. Bloody thing. What I should have probably done about 3 or 4 guards ago is retrieved my sniper rifle and just climbed up and away. But now it's done. So I'm up here. Target is still down there. It's doing push-ups now. Whole lot of peeps around and about. Down he goes. Now up here is going to be full of heat. Oh, it's awesome. You were part of the plan, my friend.
Watch your eyes.
Yep. Things are definitely kicking off.
Take him down. I see.
Lost visual. Lost visual. Anyone got eyes on?
This hasn't gone according to plan. But once Take No Damage has gone once, it can't go again. So
Where'd he go?
this could be worse. Yeah, you guys. Bam. We may no longer be compromised. Because there's a safe in there, you see, so I don't want to leave just yet. But we've kind of got the only outfit which will allow us to go in there and carry a sniper rifle. So maybe we just chillax for the moment. No, no, we are still compromised. Okay. Guess we're going to have to go back in there and murk a bunch more fools. Do more pistol ammo. Or we could just pick up a machine gun.
Gunshot.
Okay, this is going fine. They can call it in all they like.
What are you waiting for? Flush him out.
Yeah, flush me out, friend.
Right.
Good job flushing. Now about you. Yeah, if I shoot just below their chin, then the recoil pulls it up and it becomes a headshot. It's pretty cool. I assume none of this is attracting any attention from across the bridge. So this is going just fine, really. Look at that frog. It's just like, maybe if I stand real still, the crazy bald man won't shoot me. And he's right. We have no need for frog today. Everyone seems to have kind of given up. We could potentially go back to pistol. Or brick. We've got more ammo for the HX-10 perhaps. So let's sneak on in. You have fun, little frog. Oh, shotguns. We've got all sorts of options. No pistols though. So that man knows who we are. There's a pistol. Good. It's all very quiet up here. Ah, there's a man. But he doesn't know who we are. He's gormless. That's what you get. Costing me 500 mercies. You get the vast majority of your camp decimated. No. You aren't even part of the problem. But now you're definitely not part of the problem. We're clear at this point, really, unless we run into an enforcer. So, let's look around. I mean, we could potentially just blow up the safe. We've got the explosives about our person. That is going to cause a bit of bother. But we won't be near the scene for too long. And any of the guards who might have caused problems for us are all brown bread, so yeah. I assume our supplier is in their usual sort of spot, yeah. So let's go and see them. Then we're free to depart. I'll have to remember to use that climb down the wall bit to get into the secret cave a bit more. Although that secret cave's recorder is trouble.
Very well.
So maybe I should have just gone to Akka's place and dealt with her. Or at least her recorder, because that one's dead simple. So, pale duck. Audio distraction. Ornamental assault rifle, or let's get the Dracaena. And potentially we can just leave through this cave, because most of the people that normally occupied it are dead. That guy now joins them. Oops. I'd like my briefcase, please. I assume that's still got my sniper rifle in. I have accidentally grabbed the wrong briefcase in the past, so we don't want to make that mistake. And then somewhere around here there's a key. Tactical boat key. And now we can tactically bugger off. Could have been worse. Any seekers for me? Oh, seeker for me. Fantastic. How close are we to our objectives at this point? Challenges. 348 of 500 syndicate leaders. We're getting there. 53 campaigns. And we've advanced prestige less than 10 times. But again, we're making progress, but we're not terribly close to anything. Just thought I'd check. Can't hurt to check every now and again. Ah yeah, we looked at Bangkok last time, didn't we? And high target bodies is often a problem. Time to get disguises. Eesh. Collateral kill firearms. That should be fine. No witnesses. High target bodies. Distract. Yeah, let's go for collateral. And let's bring the same sniper rifle. Because we'd want to do it silently. We can't El Matador people, because then we've got to stuff one of them in a box. So I'd rather have silence on our side. And then we will bring our seeker. And we're pretty much good to go. It's night time. Is that the right time? Is that the source time? We are after Wendy, Susan, and Thomas. So let's go and locate the buggers. Yes, the source. Wendy is over here. How are we going to hide you, friend?
Hey, how are you?
Okay, so she's just chilling amongst a whole bunch of other people. How are you going to get hidden? I doubt you're going to come in here if you hear any noise. And then...
Then a while back, his private jet disappeared.
Oh wait, you're coming this way. Taking a stroll to the bar. You having a drink? Yes. That could make life easier, if we can become waiter.
So, okay, I want this day to just be nice and put the other thing behind us.
Okay.
So that might allow us to become waiter. There are folks down there, but I don't think I'm too worried about them right now. So, cool. Step 1, we're allowed in here. Step 2, get some rat poison. Which I assume on this version of the map can be done down here. Down that goes. Someone upstairs. Here's that for some reason. Although I say for some reason, I've seen that phenomenon before. On Bangkok, no less. Because the food critic, you can lure his bodyguards away by shooting the ceiling above them, and they'll just go up to the floor higher up and try and figure out what was going on. So maybe Bangkok's just got weird floors.
Hey, Mr. Waiter.
Hello. So back to the bar, and this was her drink. She gone all the way over there now. Is she on like the world's longest route? Certainly looks like it, unless the other two have just come downstairs and she's gone upstairs. So yeah, she's over there now, I think. Now she's having a smoke, and then she's going to go and have a sit, and then she's going to go and have a drink. Why is her route so long? On the one hand, it gives you options for how you're going to deal with freelance targets, and it's better than just having someone that just stands there and does nothing. But on the other hand,
For that extra tip.
it's a pain in the ass when you've got a specific plan and you have to wait for them to go through 5 different things before they get back to, in this case, drinking the drink. If she's the one whose drink is bugged as well, that I think I've dealt with before, Or I've poisoned her drink.
I'm saying strangle.
And then she's just picked it up and a ghost drink has stayed behind on the desk. Then that would be frustrating. But it seemed like when she picked up a drink first time, there was no second drink left lying around, so I think we're going to be okay. Although now she's just stood over here again. So maybe I could have just lured her.
Weird.
That'll get a few people's attention. But yeah, she's not the one who comes over, so look at that. It's a gardener. Or is it nobody at all? No, gardener's just gardening. Oh well. I was looking at maybe a double lure into that room, but we'll wait. If she drinks on this side, where's she going to go next? Downstairs? Into the staff bathroom seems likely. You could be moments away from finding out. Or we could be moments away from finding out our plan is a bust.
Yes, can we help you? No? We'll leave then, please.
You what, mate?
Okay, where's the ladies' room? I need to powder my nose.
Yes, you need to powder your nose. That's absolutely what you're doing. We'll ignore the fact you're clutching at your guts.
Okay. Whatever.
So it's going well. Step one, it's working anyway. She's taking the bait. Now, the last thing I need is the manager walking past right now, but she has actually been distracted by the sick woman and turned around.
Oh, I do. Someday you may own your own.
Cool. Now, what if we put her on the floor, put her over here? I don't think the manager will be coming this way anytime soon.
Say what?
So now we lure in this guard. Might have to be quick because those two might come in.
This compound is not lethal for humans.
But yeah, we're going to drag this guy around here. And then we're going to whip out the old sniper rifle. Down she goes. Nope, not you. I need her. I need to put her in this cupboard. Excellent. I mean, if I can put this guy in the cupboard as well. Fantastic. Now let's just briefcase our rifle once again. And that's worked out well. Maybe we'll become a guard and pop downstairs. Okay, those two are sus. So we'll go this way. I want the key card if we can get it. Although yeah, on this version of the map you can get it without a disguise even, because nobody's in here. But this outfit might be useful for the other two. Certainly more useful than the waiter's outfit, you would think. And now, yeah, here come these two guys that I was concerned about. Also, we could take out the cameras with this outfit, and that would make no witnesses a bit more plausible. Hello, friends. It is me, your friend. Is anyone watching the camera box right now? No.
What the? You okay? What the hell is happening? Central, come in. There's this guy being a real jerk to everyone.
Cool, I think we got away with it. Looks like the safe's above us. So we'll head on up and see about that perhaps. Yeah, and there's one of our targets as well. And there's our supplier too. This is all working out well. Wonder if Seeker's going to be the best bet for our target. Get them into a bathroom and then... hello. Tanto. Yeah, get them into a bathroom and then maybe hide them in a cupboard. Although, yeah, hiding bods on Bangkok, always a nightmare. If they came up here, there's a cupboard. So that would be perfect. Now, Luna, you're trying to lie on my keyboard, which means at exactly the wrong moment you're going to press a button and ruin everything. Or maybe you'll just take half a dozen screenshots. But either way, you're going to make my life difficult. And as much as I love you, I don't want that to happen.
Thanks.
I could just move you. Not a terrible amount on sale.
Thank you. You know where I am if you need anything else.
Yeah, I could just move Lulu, but poor little muffin. She's just trying to be comfortable in this heat that we're all suffering from at the moment in the UK. So, get seated. Now, where are you going to go? What are you going to do?
You should be drinking if you can't hold your liquor.
Shouldn't be drinking at all if she's working. But she might be coming up to this bathroom that we she might be coming in here. Although, she could be hidden fairly easily if she comes into here. It would be a bit disrespectful to vom into that. But I think that's what she's got planned. I just hope nobody out there is paying too much attention. That guy might be. I don't like that guy being there. So what if we put a coin down over here? Yeah, you go and deal with that coin, friend. And we will swiftly drag you into this room. Good. That's worked. Now, Thomas Greyheart is on the other side. It seems highly unlikely I'm going to be able to snipe him in such a way that we can hide him. So step one might just be make our way to the other side. He's right on the top floor as well, so he's in the cult. So we'll probably need a change of pants. That's what's happening around and about.
Keeping it safe.
Resort staff. I feel like there's a cult guy somewhere on this floor sometimes, but maybe not. Certainly doesn't seem to be right now. Maybe I should play Patient Zero more. And then I might have a clue what I'm doing. Right, I'm trespassing. Interesting. But I'm not trespassing if I just walk in. So I can look around. But I can't go into
Stay safe, ma'am.
there, I guess.
But sir, you're not authorized to be here.
Okay.
You just saved yourself a lot of trouble.
Yeah. So we don't want to be in any of those because...
You can't pull out now. We talked about it.
yeah, they're not helpful because they don't have outfits. A waiter outfit might let us get a little further in. I believe there is only one man in that kitchen. And it's possible that the main guy walks in here sometimes. But does that matter? Nobody saw that. So I'm free to roam about here now.
Ah, my chosen sister. I have spoken with the doctor. He will be ready when they call him.
And those tables won't wait
Are you
themselves.
prepared?
Yes, teacher.
I will be ready when it begins.
So we're allowed in some of these places now. Although not in this one. But again, we can make some progress just by knocking a guy out. Although not if she's coming this way now. Tag damn it.
What?
You do not have clearance. Turn around now.
I will turn around now, friend. I will totally turn around now.
Excuse me.
Now I have clearance. That could have gone better. But it could have gone much worse. So Jeff and his missus have wandered off. We're now free to go up the stairs. There's got to be a less awkward way. I mean, if I just waited for her to go in there, knocks her out, then yeah, there would have been better ways of dealing with that. So there's our man. And he stood fairly close to a body box.
All's clear on our end.
We're allowed around here because we're a guard. We hop over there. No one's going to notice, are they? If we do this.
Okay.
Except maybe for our man. We need him to notice, so...
Command, something's off here in my sector.
Oh god, now this guy's coming through. Why has everyone got to be coming through at the wrong times?
Happen more to me than anybody else. I don't want to say I'm cursed or anything, but really?
Okay, that's fine. That's worked out nicely. Potentially we could kill that guy as well and save the world from the cult, but that's not our mission right now. Ah. So we get a vodka bottle, you can sabotage that fire retardant liquid, and that's how you get that guy to set himself on fire, I guess. Yeah, never done it before. But that's how that works. Now we just need to depart without any witnesses. And then Bangkok is done with for another day. Now, the cameras down here may have also been disabled. That's good. I believe on the Club 21 version of the map... Oh, Lulu. Oh, come here. We've pressed the UI toggle key, which is F11. Okay. So if I press it again... How do I get rid of this? I just press escape to... Ah, no, there we go. Okay. Yeah, on the Club 21 version, I've got the mod which adds another camera box out here. Somewhere. But I don't think that applies to the source. So all of the cameras have been taken out by that one recorder. Which is why we've escaped with no witnesses. Isn't that right, Lou? Temperature's creeping up now as the sun comes around the right side of the house to warm up my office. If I go quiet at any point and just stand still for ages, it's because I've passed out and then decided to leave that in the video for some reason. But we've only got one job left, and that's scale. No combat, no witness, no cameras. Do we have a safe that we can upload? No, we don't. So we're looking at timed hide and seek or silent assassin. But no combat, no witness, don't get caught on camera. It all kind of ties into silent assassin in general. So mayhap we give it a go. We just need a little pistol. We need to see who we're looking for. We are looking for a dehydrated foodie, so that's 2 opportunities to put lethal poison in someone's nosh. Hat, glasses, earrings, no hair. So let's go grab a mushroom and make a lethal poison. Lovely. Lethal poison vial, just sat there next to an open bag of chips. Don't mix the two, 47. Okay, it's daytime. So, elusive targets of some sort, perhaps? Everyone seems to be pretty spread out. So let's see what we can see. Right, we can see a guy with no hat. That's a promising start. Not many crowds about. you there? Have you got a hat? Have you got hair?
Hello
Have you
there.
got earrings? Is that an earring? No. No, you haven't got earrings. Where's the next target? Upstairs again, in the VIP lounge. Oh, what's just happened? Lulu's pressed something again. You are asking to be gently
Hey.
shoved off this keyboard, Lulu. Oh, there we go. It's fine. Just use my desk as a pillow rather than the keys. You don't have a hat. So we're running out of suspects down here. So what's the next plan? These guys? Yeah, these guys are part of the plan. So that would allow us to get a bit higher up. Possibly via drain pipes, possibly by just walking up the stairs. Yeah, we're allowed to roam up here, so that's great. Oh, piss. Where did I walk into a camera?
Not afraid
Oh well,
Whatever. But honestly,
doesn't matter.
I'm trying to get a hold of you.
Got the old security office here so we can deal with the cameras. Now, where's the box? Just behind this man. Good. Although it's saying that we haven't done that. Was it a different box I needed to destroy? Is it an upstairs box? Because that's a pain in the butt if that's the case. It's not the end of the world, but it's a pain in the butt. Head up here, raider outfit, maybe? Or do we just go straight for elite guard outfit? Yeah, there's a potential target up here. So the others might show up as well. Oh god, you a lookout. You are. This just got hairy.
Jesus Christ, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. Damn it. Ah!
Yeah, it's just got real hairy. If that lookout comes in here, or turns his head at the wrong time, Lulu now is not the sign to be on the keyboard. Come on, baby. Okay, we got away with that. All is well. Do we deal with that lookout? Is it smart to come back out here and just wrench them in the head while they're up here? It's smart unless a meeting happens up here. Has a meeting ever happened up here? Don't think so. There's apparently another lookout around, and there's an assassin. And down here there's the butler. Yeah, you're a lookout.
What?
So maybe we clear out that lower floor if we can. Alright, someone's come into this room. Don't come up the stairs right now, please. And then we'll drop the gun in here. No, we'll drop the gun. No, we'll drop the gun. Not all the stuff we actually need. We need the lockpick. We need the lethal poison. Still two enforcers downstairs. Let's see what's going on. There's a target. Hat. Earrings. Glasses. Perhaps no hair. Where is she going?
So good to see you.
Yes, you too.
Can't have too much security.
So she's coming up here. And it looks like she's being pursued by someone with hair. Oh, don't tell me she is actually going... Yep, she's stopping there. Good. So we're looking for a handover.
Alright, let's do this quick. Got a busy schedule.
Could be her.
Hi.
So what are your tells, White Hat? One of you's got an assassin. I think it's Brown Hair that's got an assassin. They both got white hats, actually. It's not a great nickname for one of them. Oh, here's someone else. Who's bold with a hat. And having some food. Okay. Yeah, she's having a chocolate bar. So it's not her. And he's now having a drink. So it's almost certainly him. Okay. But whilst all these people are milling around, it's going to be kind of tricky to poison something successfully. Is the butler allowed to interact with food and drink? Probably not. So if that assassin buggered off, I could lure the butler up here and become butler. But if I could lure the lookout up here, that would also be fine. I just need to eliminate the number of enforcers down there, I think.
What's that? Someone should go and see.
Okay, butler's coming.
Now.
Interesting. No, he's going to stop there.
Whatever it was, finished. Weird.
Okay, so that's got butler's attention.
Show yourself, you coward!
Could be tricky to get him. Might wait for him to turn his back. No, let's get him in the cupboard before anyone else decides to come back up. Cool, we are butler. Might not be the best disguise because there's only one butler. This lookout will certainly see through it. But where's the lookout going to go next? Over there. Which would give us time, I think, to poison a coffee glass. And all being well, we've hit our target. Now it's just a case of destroying the correct surveillance recorder, I think. So the best way to do that might be to go all the way down. Well, no, it's probably to do it from this floor. Honestly, these convoluted adventures I get into with PsyOps. I don't know why it keeps happening. But it's fun. So, yeah, up here. And then, let's see.
Last year, Mr. Lowe. Building plans.
Where am I going? It's not that way, that's a bathroom.
The Arctic's not even all that.
It's this way. And then it's through this window.
Say what?
Okay, it still says destroy surveillance recorder. But I feel like we've destroyed all of them? Are there others? camera in the chapel. Oh. So it seems like I have to destroy all three of them regardless of which one caught me. Unless it was the chapel one that caught me. Which is possible. So I guess we're going to the helipad. I've never really needed to know which cameras are connected to which things before. But now it could become useful knowledge. I'm guessing we don't have a key to that door.
Sir?
But no, we don't need one, do we? Because we go this way.
Hey, bub.
Yes. And then which room are we looking at? This room? Yeah, there's our camera box.
No way.
There we go. Evidence deleted. Now we just need to wait and see if our man has a snack or a beverage. And if Silent Assassin fails, then I guess we got the wrong target. Let's just chill out down here for a bit and watch these rolling waves. Is the sea always this rough around scale? Also, why are there a bunch of what look like enemies just lurking here on the edge of the pier? Someone should sweep those up. Maybe I shouldn't be standing down here. If I got the wrong target, I might be about to trigger an evacuation. And that would leave me little hope of getting back up there to deal with the right target. I've made my bed now. It's time to lie in it. And I have crossed off all the other targets, I suppose, so I'm pretty certain I've got the right man. I just need him to hurry up and have that coffee. Hey! Take that, hate monger. Now it's time to bounce into our boat and fly away, metaphorically. What's our prize this time? Ooh, an SMG Raptor Covert. So we've definitely got an epic SMG now, for when that pops up as a prestige. Our other prize is an oil canister, which is less exciting. Now it's time for me to restart half a dozen times. Let's try and find some levels that we've not seen before for level 4. And then we will take those on next time. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.